Hola, buenos días, soy Drace de Buscando Party y estamos aquí en Back to the Future. Volvimos al pasado otra vez para intentar salvar a...
Pardon me, sir.
Hey.
From the way you're dressed and your general aura of seediness, I can infer only one thing. You're heading for Tannen's Speakeasy. Am I right?
Puede que sí.
Yeah. Can't you tell me the way?
Down. Straight down. The last stop before the Inferno. Unfortunately, I don't have the power to stop you, but I beg you to tarry here a few more seconds and listen to my song. Me, 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 me.
Bueno, no que nos va a dar.
You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care. What in heaven's name?
Oh, sorry, Miss Strickland. Just a little experimental prototype gone momentarily awry.
Mr. Brown, why is there a dog in that vehicle?
Why? Well, to advance the human condition, of course. Hello, Sonny.
Sonny? Mr. Crockett, what are you doing in that getup?
No, reconocido. Trabajo infiltrado.
I'm going undercover.
How exciting! You'll have to give me an exclusive sometime. Right now, I've got some souls to save.
And you'll have to get an eyeful of my newest experiment.
You're not angry about the rocket drill?
Oh, water over the bridge. I've moved on to bigger and better things. Come by the gazebo when you get a chance. I'll be setting up. You won't believe what Einie and I have been up to.
Famous last words. Alright. Now where's that speakeasy?
¿Dónde va a estar, chiquillo? Si estuvimos... Ay, robando sopa mejorada. Aquí, claro. ¿Dónde te colaste?
Who sent you?
Ulysses S. Grant.
What did you bring me?
Meat and potatoes.
What's the word?
Words are for wimps.
Vale, es un juego de palabras. La última sílaba tiene que ser la primera.
Who died and made you boss?
Jefe. Jefe Hog.
Boss Hog?
What will you do if I let you inside?
Pasar. Pasar del jefe.
Sidle up to your boss?
Where are you going?
Irlanda.
Inglewood.
Welcome to El Kid, sir.
Muy simple, ¿eh? Ya estamos aquí dentro.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to once again present the hottest little number this side of the Rockies. And when I say my pleasure, I think you'll know what I'm talking about, am I right? So let's have a big L Kid welcome for the one, the only, Trixie Trotter.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Out of my way, kid. I got some sorrows to drown.
Ve, y ahora se dedica a la bebida ese hombre. Os dije que traería consecuencia lo que hicimos. Que es el padre de la novia de este hombre.
She's no Pat Benatar, but not bad, not bad. I don't care. It's the lyrics to her song.
Asiento.
Hey, you!
You talking to me?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my Eunice.
Oh, lay off, Ernie. He's kind of cute.
You think you can just waltz in here and make a play for another fella's girl?
No.
Give me a break. She's not my era.
Now you're gonna insult her? I ought to paste you one right on the...
Let him go, Ernie. Jeez, you're a mean drunk.
Trixie.
Excuse me, are you Trixie Trotter?
That's what it says on my dressing room door. At least, it would if I had a dressing room.
What's a nice gal like you doing with a guy like Tannen?
Kid ain't so bad. He just takes some...
Hey, Toots, any chance you could sing that can number? The guys really love the way it shows off your, assets.
Culinarias.
Whatever you say, kid.
And quit lazing around. I ain't paying you to yak with the drunks.
You ain't paying me at all, you bum.
Huh.
What were we talking about again?
¿Por qué estás
You
con
were
Kid?
telling me what a great guy Kid is.
Yeah, I guess he is a pretty crummy boyfriend. But until my insurance policy checks out, I guess I'm stuck with him.
Insurance?
Yeah. Look, I may not be the brightest bulb in the marquee, but even I know you don't break up with a creep like Kid without something to keep him from going all crazy on you.
Claro, está por miedo.
What's this insurance policy all about?
Are you kidding? There's only one person I trust with my secrets. But I ain't seen him in weeks.
You don't mean
Artie McFly.
Artie McFly.
You know him?
Not as well as I thought.
Before he took a powder, Artie was tutoring me in all sorts of stuff. Etiquette, philosophy, accounting. He's a regular Renaissance man. He even had one of those smart guy professor's pipes, see?
Can I borrow this?
Sure. I've been secretly working on my Get Out of Kid card for weeks now. But Artie's the only one I trust to check my work. You can't be too careful when you're dealing with a maniac like Kid, you know.
Claro, tienes que tener cuidadito.
Hey, if I arrange a meeting with Artie, could you use that insurance of yours?
Use it. Heck, if what I'm sitting on pans out, I could send that bozo all the way to the big house.
Perfecto.
I'll see what I can do.
Pues nada.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
She's supposed to turn on Kid Tannen tonight? Okay, Doc, if you say so.
Vale, ahora ya simplemente nos vamos. Este tío está muy borracho. La salida está por aquí. Nor. ¿Dónde mierda está la salida? Aquí.
Hey,
Anda.
nice suit. Where'd you get it?
Costume shop at the mall. I had it custom made.
Yeah? Quality material. Who are you? Where you from?
The name's, Sonny Crockett.
Soy uno de vosotros.
I'm one of you guys. Don't you recognize me?
No. Come on, what's the dope? Spill it, or I'll...
Go easy, kid. From the cut of the suit, I'm thinking he might be with the Valenti gang.
Is that so?
Sí.
Yes?
Prove it. You ain't leaving till you show me some bona fides.
Oh, la pistola. No me acordaba. Lo grabé los otros días. Toma.
I've got a little something here that might convince you.
Don't even blink.
It's not a real gun. It's not a real gun, I swear. It's a gift from Don Valenti. See?
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti. Looks like little Sonny Crockett here really is with the Sacramento boys. You got stones, Pee-wee. I like that. Have yourself a drink, on the house. Matches, put down your gun. You look like a moron.
Tofarruco. Nos vamos. ¿No? Sale por aquí, vale. Hasta luego. Joder, macho, como ha cerrado hoy. Ahí
Hey,
está.
Artie. He's back.
Vale, ya tenemos la pipa, entonces tenemos que rescatar ahora al perro. Ahí está Doc. Estaba en el coche encerrado, ¿no? O algo así recuerdo yo. Hola.
Sonny, you're just in time.
So, thanks for watching Einstein while I've been away.
It's been a pleasure. He's proven to be a surprisingly willing test subject. It's almost as if he's been working with me for years.
Lo ha
More
estado.
like decades.
¿Qué
What's the
haces?
story with the little car and all this equipment?
Einstein and I are conducting a few experiments with this 1/4 scale model to work out a few hitches in my planned demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo in a couple of months.
A radio-controlled car?
No. Well, yes, but there'll be so much more than that. It will amaze the world.
Qué locazo.
How have you been, Emmett? I know I haven't seen you in a couple of months.
I'm great, and I owe it all to you.
Really?
Yes, that argument I had with my father during our jet drill experiment gave me the incentive to finally quit that dreary court job. I've committed myself full-time to a life of
Exactamente.
science. Aha! Got it!
Got what?
I'll show you. Ready to
No,
go,
Einstein.
Einstein?
A full Einstein. Ahí está, esto es lo que yo recordaba. Ahora se
Watch this.
lo encaja en un tejado y tenemos que rescatarlo.
When this baby hits 23 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious cow fly.
Einstein!
No!
Get him out of there!
Not to worry. I've got a fail-safe eject mechanism around here someplace.
Tío, lo has construido tú, porque no lo sabes.
Nothing to worry about.
Nothing. I'll go see if I can find something to help. Or someone.
Someone, eso es un poco... Y ahí está dos, ¿veis? Un poco una pista un poco obvia, ¿no? Hola.
Hey, Doc. How's the room?
It's a little cleaner than I would have imagined for a Depression-era flophouse. How are your investigations going?
He visto a Arthur.
I saw him.
Who?
My grandpa. On his streetcar for just a second. Doc, we gotta find him.
Why?
Trixie thinks she's got something that could put Kid away, but Artie's the only one who can tell her for sure. I guess he's kind of her tutor or something.
Ah, so that's the connection. When your grandfather disappeared from Hill Valley for 2 months, the bond between him and Miss Trotter was severed, eventually leading to a timeline in which Trixie lost the nerve to betray Tannen.
Yeah?
We've got to find your grandfather.
Lo que hemos dicho. Vale. Estás en el
Why
parque.
didn't you tell me I'd run into your younger self tonight?
Because I don't remember being out here tonight. Clearly, your interactions with my younger self 2 months ago have slightly altered my personal timeline. I never had the nerve to perform public experiments like he's doing. No matter. Those experiments will be forgotten once I've seen Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yes. Right now, my younger self is fiddling around down there with rocket propulsion systems for his demonstration at the expo.
The thing that'll kick off your scientific career.
Exactly. Now, the rockets are a horrible idea, and I'll soon realize that they'll never work. But eventually, I'll wander into that movie theater and see Frankenstein and clear my mind. I've kept the ticket stub from that movie in my wallet ever since. See?
Why?
Because it's during this movie that I'll have the inspiration for my breakthrough at the expo.
It doesn't have anything to do with reanimating the dead, does it?
Not the way you're thinking, no. But during that famous scene when Colin and Clive turned the wheel that raised that shrouded figure into the tower, and that bolt of lightning struck, well, let's just say more than one brain was reanimated that night.
Todo loco. ¿Qué
Why are
tal?
Tannins always such jerks anyway?
It's hard to say. Rogue Neanderthal genes in their DNA, perhaps.
Emmett's not having much luck getting Einstein off the courthouse.
I'm not surprised. Einie's a smart dog, but heights give him the willies.
What can we do?
I've got it.
What?
Just get my younger self distracted and I'll handle the rest.
Cogerá el DeLorean seguramente. Vale, pues vamos a distraer...
Okay, I better get back to
Emmett.
fixing history.
Be careful, Marty.
Lo vamos a distraer mientras Doc salvará al perro. En teoría. Emmett, ¿estás aquí? Sí.
Don't worry, Emmett. I'm sure you'll get it right someday.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. Right now, I'm more concerned with Einstein.
Tómate un respiro.
Why don't you take a break from Einstein Patrol for a minute? Maybe go see a movie or something.
Thanks for the offer, Sonny. But once Emmett Lathrop Brown sets his mind on a task, nothing can distract him from his purpose. And right now, that purpose is rescuing your dog.
¿Qué ha ido
What
mal?
went wrong with your rocket car?
I'm not entirely sure. As soon as we get Einstein down, I'm gonna go look for it.
Why don't you go look for your car now?
And leave Einie stuck on a ledge? Never! Dogs are much more important than any silly rocket car, especially one that doesn't work at all.
What's up with you and Edna? A couple months ago, I could swear she was making goo-goo eyes at you.
That was before my father had her Stay Sober Society meeting thrown out of our house. Now she takes every opportunity she can get to snipe at me and my work. It's very distracting.
Do you know anything about Officer Danny Parker?
My pop says he's a good cop when he's not drinking.
Good.
Of course, now I hear he drinks all the time.
Ahora ve de Trixie.
You know anything about Trixie Trotter?
The songbird of the Sierras? The nightingale of the north? The floozy of the foothills? Never heard of her. And I've definitely never snuck into Tannen's speakeasy to listen to her.
No. Vamos. ¿Has visto
Have you
Frankenstein?
seen that Frankenstein movie yet? I hear it's pretty inspirational.
Not yet. I've been so busy with my rocket car that I haven't found the time. But I'm planning on going tonight. At least I will once I get Einstein down.
Vale. No, escape no. Salir.
I'll go off and see if I can get some help.
You do that. I'll stay here and see if I can think of a way to get Einie off that ledge.
Vale, pues... a ver qué tengo aquí. La pipa, la pistola... ¿Puedo usar el cloroformo?
The only thing I want to break this bottle on is one of those goons' heads.
Tío, es cloroformo. Úsalo. Si le damos el coñazo a Edna... A ver si hay suerte. Hola, Edna.
Hey, Edna.
Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
Tengo una noticia.
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh, what is it?
Esta.
Young scientist strands dog on courthouse roof.
What?
Look over there.
Oh, for goodness sake. Mr. Brown.
Please, Miss Strickland, not now. Can't you see I've got a rather delicate situation on my hands at the moment? My trial run...
Trial run? Public hazard, I call it. And I'm sure my editor will agree. This scientific enterprise of yours represents a clear and present danger to public
You know what
safety.
represents a clear and present danger to public safety? Your singing voice.
There's no need to get personal, Mr. Brown.
Believe me, I have no intention of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved to hear it. Flying cars, of all the ridiculous juvenile
You mock me,
notions.
but just imagine a world in which traffic jams and car crashes are a thing of the past.
I might be more inclined to listen to you if your maiden voyage hadn't ended in a crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down. Einie,
Yeah.
how'd you get down? Clever dog.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
Now, how to get that rocket car back down?
Pff, eso ya... Es tu problema, campeón. Yo a tanto ya... Venga.
Hey, boy, take a whiff of this. Gotta love that nose.
Jo, en el teatro.
I've been laying low, officer, but I've got to go to the pictures once in a while.
Hello, Arthur.
Officer?
I'll take it from here.
But...
We can talk at the Majestic, away from prying eyes.
Yeah, Einstein, you done good.
Vale, ahora creo que tengo que ir a verlos, ¿no? Creo.
Hey, Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
No. Bueno, de todas formas, llevamos ya
I better get back to
unos
fixing
20
history.
minutos.
Be careful, Marty.
Vamos a darlo aquí porque yo creo que ya no nos queda mucho del capítulo. O quizás sí, no me acuerdo, la verdad. Es que no sé lo que tengo que hacer exactamente. ¡Ay! Quiero andar. ¿Cómo vuelvo al parque? Por aquí. No, es que puedo andar por varios sitios, ¿no? Esto es un cachondeo. Bueno, vamos a dejarlo aquí y ya en el próximo capítulo seguimos. Grabar, aquí. Guardar partida. Sí. Pues nada, aquí tenemos el segundo capítulo del episodio 2 de Regreso al Futuro. Así que hasta la próxima. Adiós.